Hey everyone, welcome back to Daksha AI. In today's video, we will taking a look at one of the most popular beginner machine on Hack the Box called LAME. This machine is a great introduction to enumeration, vulnerability identification, and understanding how the outdated services can lead to a full system compromise. I will walk you through how I found the vulnerabilities, validated them, gain access, and finally discuss how organizations can protect themselves from similar attacks. Let's get started. Now we are going to start and understand how to identify the vulnerability of this lame machine. Let's go to the lame machine and check. So this is the lame machine and this is the IP address of this machine. Let's copy the IP address and go to the terminal. So first we will go into the root. Let's go into the root sudo su, just put the password, and we are in the root. Now let's scan the machine and identify the open vulnerabilities of the machine. It's very straightforward. We have to just run the Nmap scan with some switches SV and SC. So with the V, we will get the version specification, and the C will get the detail of this vulnerability. The scan is started, and it will gonna take hardly 1 or 2 minutes. Just wait for a second. So scan is going on. Meanwhile, I'll gonna explain about the LAME machine. So it's a first hack the box machine. When a LAME is first machine which is published on the hack the box, and it will gonna help user to understand to identify the vulnerabilities, to understand like how we can exploit the vulnerabilities. So there are a couple of vulnerabilities we will get it in this, and we will see how to exploit it, and how to use MSF console, Metasploit, how we can search the vulnerability, search the payload, and how we can utilize the payload, and how we can exploit it. So everything I will show you in this. Just wait for a minute. Let's the scan completed. Here it is. You can see the scan is completed, and we have a couple of open vulnerabilities like port 21 open FTP. So VSFTP FTPD 2.3.0 is highly vulnerable. So I can show you as well. This is quite vulnerable machine. So as you can see here, the CVE VSFTPD is highly vulnerable, and it is published long back. So let's go and exploit the VSFTPD, and we will see we are getting any flag or not. With this open vulnerability, OpenFTP, we have a couple of other open vulnerabilities like Open SSH port 22. Generally on the OpenShell, we are going to find very less open vulnerabilities, but here we have the older version, so that's why it is vulnerable. And also the Samba, the TCP 139.445. These are the couple of more vulnerable ports. So we are going to exploit all these ports and see how we will get we are going to get some flags like user flag and the root flags. So after this, let's get FTP. We will directly connect with the FTP, and username we can use anonymous, and also the password same. Yes, we connected with the FTP. Let's see if there is any file. No, there is nothing. So there is no flag at all. Now let's start with MSFTPD. Let's connect the database. And let's connect the MSF console, Metasploit. Just wait for a minute, and now here it is, it's connected. Let's search for Metasploit. Let's search for the Samba, SEARCS search, Samba 3.0.20. Just 1 minute. 0. Okay, SEARCH search, Sambas. Apology for the wrong. Sometime, in hurry, you will mistakenly type the commands. So here it is. You can see we have a exploit present, where open vulnerability which we can exploit it directly, and this is published on 2007, and we can exploit this particular vulnerability present in this protocol. Let's see what is currently present in this. So options, nothing is there. So let's use 0. Oh, sorry, use 0. Yep. Let's see what is present in this. Okay, R host and L host. L host is correct. It's not correct. We have to see the IP address of this machine. And as you can see, the IP address for the tunnel 0 is 10.10.14.247. So let's set the R host and L host, listening port and L host. Okay, so our L host will be 10.10.14.247.14.247. Okay, L host is set. Let's set the R host as well. We already copy pasted the IP. So yeah, now check show options again. And here it is. So our R host is set. Let's start exploitation. Exploit. Exploit. And reverse sales connection is establishing. Just wait for a second. Okay. And we can see here one session is exist. Okay. For the shell command, let's type shell. Let's try to take the cell. It will going to hardly take a couple of seconds. Okay, okay, no problem. Just wait for a minute. We'll get the cell. Oh, here it is. And you can see we get the cell. Now we have a couple of folders. Let's see. First check home folder. Okay, we are here. And yes, FTP we already checked. Nothing is there. Let's go to cd mkis and let's see if there is anything. Yes, we got the our first flag. So let's read the flag user.txt. Hooray, we get our first flag. Let's go back and see some other folders where we get our root flags. Okay, let's check. Okay, cd root, and if there is anything, yes, we get our root flag as well. So finally we get all the flags here, and we will see a couple of questions which is asked in the lamb machines. So how many of the nmap top 1000 TCP ports are open on the remote host? So we saw four, like one is FTP, one is OpenSSH, 139, and 445. What version of VSFTP is running on that? 2.3.4. There is famous backdoor in the VSFTP version 2.3.4, and the Metasploit module to exploit it. Does that exploit work here? No, because we haven't find anything in that, right? We gone in the VSFTPD and we haven't seen anything. What version of the Samba 3.0.220? We exploited it when it was found, 2007. Exploiting 2007 returns the shell in which user? Root. Where we get the shell? In the root folder, root user. Submitting the flag located in the Mackin's user's home. Yeah, user flag we are getting from which folder? Mackin's. Submit the flag and the root folder, and we submitted the flag here. Great. This is something like well explored a bit beyond this. Like, what is that? And finally, this answer is firewall, nothing else. When VSFTP backdoor is triggered, what port is starts listening? VSFTP is 6200. When VSFTP backdoor is triggered, does the port 62 start listening on the lamp? Yes. And this is, we completed our machine. As we saw, we get our user and the root flag. Now let's talk about how we can fix these vulnerability, how we can mitigate it. If we got these open vulnerabilities in real environment, then what is the fix for it? So there are a couple of methods or approach you can say to fix these vulnerabilities. Number one is your update and patch the software. If there is any older version of the software, we have to upgrade it to the latest version. So it will gonna fix the vulnerability of that. Like Samba 3.0.0.20, it should be updated to 4.18.0. Disable the anonymous access. Like if any account is using generic accounts like admin or username and password is generic, so your admin root or anonymous, it should be disabled. Instead of that, we should use secure access username and password, strong password, based on some cybersecurity standards. Like use secure protocols. Instead of using FTP21, we should use SFTP, SCP, and FTPS. So these protocol, ensure that we are accessing our environment securely. Network segmentation is one of the important method through which we can ensure our network is secure and we are accessing the right services with right credential. Hardening the service configuration. Like we should harden the server. If any service which is not required, we should disable it. Like disable the user map script if it is not required. Restrict the or writable shares. Disable the unused protocols like SMB1 and others. Along with that, if we enable the continuous monitoring, continuous vulnerability scanning, so it will enhance our security practice in this real-time scenario. We can use Qualys, Nessus, and other security scanning solutions, vulnerability scanning solution to secure our environment. If you're watching this video till here,
I really appreciate. Thank you for be the part of Dark AI family. Let's conclude this LAM machine. Now we explored, we identify a couple of vulnerabilities like FTP, SSH, SMB, and DISTCC, and also we exploited these vulnerability, and we saw like how we can mitigate these vulnerability. What are the mitigation steps like secure port and VA scan, others. What are the key takeaways from this machine? Always enumerate all services thoroughly. Outdated services are the biggest risk for the security organizations or any organization. Misconfiguration can lead the critical vulnerabilities. Attacker need only one path to compromise the system. So regular updates, monitoring, and hardening are essential. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe this channel. Uh, be the part of Dark Shark AI family. Continuously CTFs and AI related topics I'm going to publish it. Let's get connected. Let's tune for the next video. Thank you very much.